So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Zubimendi. Now it's Neves. João Neves purring through the gears.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. An uncompromising challenge.
Kimmich.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Haaland looking to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. João Neves. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour played. He's in a great position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. That's tidy. Now that looks a decent ball. Here comes a mighty effort! He has done it! Purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Anguissa. Now it's Doku. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Neves. And it's Neves. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kimmich. And Anguissa. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Haaland. Anguissa. Now it's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Threads one in. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Potw are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doku. Stood up well to him there. João Neves. DiMarco. Real chance here. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Haaland. And they've switched it over to the other side. Decent progress down the left. Wriggles his way through. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Driving forward. Closing in. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Potw get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
time do Botafogo. Camisa 87. Camisa 13. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22. Camisa 7.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Eze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Doku, and here's Alvarez, and it's made its way to him. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? Over to the left. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Romero. It'll be a throw-in. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And a chance! And he's there to belt it away.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Gabriel. And that's been won straight back. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aimed beyond the defence. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gravenberg. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball. He's had a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kimmich. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 36.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Kimmich. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kimmich. Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. It's Hernandez. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's played it long. That has ended up in no man's land. Borussia Dortmund really will have to throw. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance! Goal! Potw! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Turan! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Potw with the corner, there first. They've played it short. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Turan. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Potw have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he lines up a cross. And now they can spring out of defence. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Caicedo. Sends it crossfield. Doku. And it's Hernandez. Threads one in. Lovely feet. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kimmich plays it short. Now it's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. So much time and space here. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gravenberg, it's a searching pass. Good read, needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Mbappe. And it's Caicedo. Tries to play it through. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivery from... Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Potw are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Caicedo. Gravenberg. Now this could be a chance. Doku. And that interception was most necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neves.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Great vision. That's good vision. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Fired deep towards... Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Long ball looking to counter. And here's Thuram.
That's good play from him.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Neves. Crosses it in. Big header! Oh, crossbar! Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Kimmich. Asensio. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Botafogo happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Swept in. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. Doku puts them all in. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo. And Gravenberg. Bellingham. Can he get on the... Decent chance! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out to the right. That's good play. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9.
Kimmich
Camisa
is
18.
short.
Camisa 7.
Ball's gone out of play.
Camisa 19. Camisa 87. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20.
This looks promising.
Camisa 45. Camisa 22.
Gabriel
Camisa
did well to
4.
emerge with the ball.
Camisa
That's a
10.
contest to keep an eye on.
Substituição.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looks to the other side. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen gets into a good position. Kluivert tries a shot! Danger averted for now. He's had it taken off him. Caicedo. And this is Lewandowski. Kluivert. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. Kluivert. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival, and he's had it nicked away. Yildiz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Distributed tidily. Hernandez. And it's Gravenberch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's very neat. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Kluivert. Osimhen. Doku.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. And Caicedo. And it's Lewandowski. He's going to be disappointed with that. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Osimhen. Spread neatly. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose, this time surely! Oh, what a One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that will be the final act. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Botafogo leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice control. João Neves, and he's certainly onside here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Great ball, and he's in here. Played out wide. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Doku. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread it left. Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Eder Militao cuts out the pass.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Eze. Eze? Oh, this is a very good run. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gravenberch. And here's Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Eze. Out towards the flank. Bellingham. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Botafogo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Zubimendi. Botafogo finding their passes. And here's Thuram. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Not the most convincing of passes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Hernandez. Here's Doku. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Bellingham. And it's Gravenberch. Eze. Oh, well measured, well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, important interception. João Neves. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is good strength. Eze! Eze. Oh, well played. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Now it's Lewandowski. Caicedo. Caicedo. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Eze. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Caicedo knocks it into space. And now the breakaway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Bellingham. And Caicedo. Now it's Doku. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Eze. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Shot, surely!
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Doku. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neves. Mbappe receives it in a... Goes for a shot! He scores! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
60 minutes played. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Kimmich. Doku gets to show off his quick feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Garnacho, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Defending was strong and firm. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Lukaku! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Potw are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy the...
He's having a shot! Zubimendi gets it clear. It's a promising position. And that is expertly dealt with. Kluivert, can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Osimhen. Doku looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kimmich. Big chance! Pass somewhat off target. Lukaku. And the counter is on. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray. Vinicius Junior. Here's a sharp little ball. It's Lukaku! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.